Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the second season of Endlings. And this is a Canadian show that in the US is a Hulu original, and it's about, in the near future, a lot of animals are becoming extinct, and an alien being comes to Earth to capture them and to take them to a place of sanctuary. And you're dealing with this small foster farm where Mr. Leopold has this group of kids living there, and they're taking care of, now in the second season, the last elephant who is pregnant, and you have this government agency trying to get this alien and these animals. The woman running the agency, things start to pull back the layers of exactly why she's doing this. In the first season, she was very much just like this evil lady, and you're starting to realize why she's doing this, and there's some added layers to it. And then you have all the kids who are beginning to confront the fact that, like, they have family outside of this foster home, and do they want to try to reconnect with their parents, even if they've abandoned them or given them up? And there's a lot of drama in that aspect of the show. And then you have the alien hunting. There's a lot more action in this season and a lot less setup, which obviously the first season was dealing with. You have the kids coming into their own, taking on, whether they're drones from this government agency or chasing down these alien creatures, or creatures from Earth that are the last of their species. And you have them chasing a polar bear through most of the season. And the show, the tricky thing is, like, this feels straight out of, like, 90s live-action Nickelodeon shows, like Alex Mack and stuff like that. And the acting for the adult characters is solid. The acting for the child actors is hit or miss. And it's awkward. It could be very stiff. And there's a lot more emotional moments in this season. There's an interesting device with this one creature who keeps forcing you to see the future and seeing your loved ones, and that causes for a lot of dramatic moments. They're not always delivered upon in a meaningful way due to performances, but this season does go for a deeper, more meaningful look at relationships between those who you're actually blood relatives to and the family that you make, like this foster family. And the messaging is really solid. The CGI's a little iffy. You could, like, this is not a big budget show. This isn't like The Mandalorian. These aliens look pretty simplistic, but it has some fun action. It has some nice dramatic moments, even if it's not always done in the most artful and quality way. It's still trying to portray it in the best that it can, and it's an earnest little show. It's not something that's going to blow you away, but I think it's a solid show to enjoy with your kids, and the second season built off of the first one and leaves the door open for new relationships and new adventures. But those are my thoughts on the season 2 of Endlings. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some TV. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.